Hey guys, welcome back to those of you who come back. It's been a minute since I said those words. I look like someone's old grandma sitting in a library. I know. But guess what? It's because I got a lot to tell y'all. Your girl got a new job for me. Your girl graduated college and whatever. It's a long story. And we just gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it right now. All right, first of all, let's talk about my YouTube channel, the fact that I haven't been here for a second. When I first started my YouTube channel, and it's funny because I got this ring. You see this ring? I bought this ring around the first time that I started getting close to God. And so I try to do that corny little purity ring thing. I'm not coming at anybody who does the purity ring thing. I'm really not. But to me, it was kind of corny. But I was trying to do it. So I brought this cute little ring. And then I'm like, you know what? It's just me and Jesus. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to my old YouTube videos, you will see it there. And I lost the ring. But then I was going through Amazon and I saw it again. I was like, oh my goodness, this reminds me of when I had first started walking with God for real. And then the videos, I was doing the videos. I was like, you know, let me go buy it again. But I say all that to say, I really miss being on here. And I really pray that I'm going to be able to be on here like I used to be on here. It's a long story. God led me to step back off of being on YouTube for numerous reasons, and we're gonna touch on some of that hopefully in this video. Hopefully I won't make it too long, but anyways, I guess let's start with that first. Let's start with God calling me to step back from YouTube. I just felt God telling me to step back because I didn't feel the flow anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like whenever God anoints you to do something, you can tell when he kind of stops, or he kind of like stops giving you the motivation, the energy to do it. So I stopped receiving as much of that flow to do it. And he started revealing a lot of things in my heart, you know, in the way that I would speak and the way that I would do things and go about things on this channel. And I was looking back on some of my videos, and God just led me to put a lot of them on private. And I was looking back with a new pair of eyes, like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I was on here doing that. You know what I'm saying? But that's what happens, guys, when you first come into Christ and you have zeal, but you don't really have that close, like that. You have zeal, but you don't have as much knowledge of God as you should have, or you don't have that closeness with God that you should have, that intimacy with God. And so God is using you, yeah, but you're like zeal without the knowledge of God, zeal without that closeness and intimacy with God is just like a sword in the hand of a lunatic. Like you're just gonna be, and that's what I was out here doing. I was just cutting up. Anyways, that's just a warning for y'all who are coming up and y'all are getting close to God and you want God to use you and stuff like that. Be careful, bro. Like you don't want to be up here just doing whatever, saying whatever, and then God has to take you back and you got to look back at yourself and you're like, oh my gosh, what a disgrace to the gospel I was. You know. And so that happened to me. I had to like delete a lot of stuff, and I had to just like, you know, God had to, you know, put some love in my heart, put some understanding, put some compassion, put some calmness to my heart. And I really was out here thinking, yo, that's just how I speak, that's just how I am. But it was bad. I'm gonna just be for real with y'all, like serious. So I deleted a lot of my videos. I didn't delete it, but I privated a lot of my videos for that reason. And God had to work some things in my heart. For example, he had to teach me what the gospel really was. So what was the meaning of the gospel, which I hope you'll let me speak on it on this channel. Like I said, my videos, I try my best to keep them spirit led. I'm not the type that's going to give you a schedule and be like, I'm going to be here every Tuesday or whatever, because I really don't know. I'm not trying to force nothing. I just want God to like give me that, you know, that flow and that drive back to be back on this channel. And so I had to learn what the gospel was, right? I had to learn what it really meant to love Jesus, and to like the fact that he loves me, and to have that close communication and relationship with him. I had to learn what that was. I didn't necessarily know what that was. And so he was pulling me back to teach me, you know, who he is, you know, that he loves me and that I could have a relationship with him and I could actually love him. It's not just about coming and preaching or teaching or whatever. It's about like really having a profound relationship with God. Now, after I got that, it became rather difficult to keep a consistency because the enemy just be, you know, and the flesh just be, and we just be dumb giving in to them. But so after that, what happened, moving on to the next half of this video, was graduation. So I graduated college, 2020. And, you know, because of coronavirus, I couldn't graduate really. They talking about something, they're going to give us a graduation. It's October. And I'm like, where's this graduation? That's why you don't promise things you don't know if you can fulfill. Because I'm sitting here in October and I still don't have my graduation ceremony. Anyways, but it's October. They're not giving us that ceremony. And we don't even know. I'm in school for my master's. I don't even know if I'm going to have my master's ceremony. And that's going to really make me quite a bit devastated because it's going to be like 2 graduations gone. You know what I'm saying? But anyways, my graduation was cool. It was popping. Actually, I celebrated more than if I would have, you know, actually graduated the normal way people graduate. And so a lot of things God revealed to me about my heart around graduation season, bro. Like, is crazy. Thank y'all for kicking it with me, you know. I'm so stupid. I do a lot, right? I do a lot, I know. But yeah, may God bless y'all. Until next time, see y'all next time.